So let's see if we are on. Let's see if we are on. I'm looking over there. It's December 28th. Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah.
I can see it. We're on. Yeah, definitely we're on. That's good. Hey guys. Moshi moshi, konnichiwa, o genki desu ka? Hi. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Welcome to Separate Ways, episode 4.
Episode 4.
On this wonderful live stream, Christmas, post-Christmas, and post everything. Tell me. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that good? Okay. So, very excited to be back in the UK. We didn't want to make it public knowledge that Lex and I were off to East Africa, but we have just come back from Tanzania, having climbed, you guessed it, guys, we climbed Mount Kilimanjaro together. Still kind of sinking in that we did this. No, have you had a little bit of like, not trauma is the wrong word, but it's kind of like, wow, really? I walk up the stairs and I think, crap, really?
Yeah.
We climbed this thing?
Makes you feel lazy. Yeah, it's weird. Like you see pictures online, it's like, well, I've done that. I was there.
Yeah,
like a week ago.
we were there, right?
Yeah.
So it was a wild feeling. I know Martin, he saw some of the videos that I posted on my channel. Thank you, Martin, for your kind words. It was, and I know that you would have appreciated this kind of physical feat that we went through.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it was a tough one, especially for Lex here. There was day 3 and day 5, which were it was unreal. It was real testament to this guy, and I was very proud that he went through it. You know, that he decided to grin and bear it. There was definitely a few David Goggins moments. In fact, there was one time where I told him, like, dude, remember when David Goggins says that when you have 0, when you think you have 0, you actually have, what, 40% left in the tank?
60%, 40% the way that.
Oh, is that what he says?
40% rule, yeah.
Oh, I thought he meant like 40% left.
No.
Really?
You're not even half.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think that was the case. Okay. Wow. That really is kind of harsh.
Yeah.
So really? Come on, guy. Anyway, so I read it as 40% left. But anyway, the point was that it kind of helped motivate Lex to keep going up that friggin' mountain. And yeah, I mean the air is thinner. You're coughing. You're struggling. You're getting headaches. There's a lot of things that go on when you're up in higher altitude. It's not something that humans are meant to do.
It's
really,
true, isn't it? It doesn't feel like we should be up there.
Yeah.
As a human being.
Yeah.
It feels like we should be in like Southend by the Thames.
Exactly.
See,
near
like,
the water. Yeah.
Flat grounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That feels normal. It feels right.
It feels exactly right. But it was such a huge accomplishment. We feel very proud, and we were very privileged to have made it there. We saw a safari. We went to a safari. And before we actually went up, that's right.
Yeah.
And I have some on my iPad here. I have some pictures of, and I might just share some pictures as we're going through the live stream today. But I mean, look at this wonderful shot of a. See if this is going to come through here, right?
Yeah.
Right there. See that? That's a lion with a mountain in the background. It's not Mount Kilimanjaro, but wow, that was really, it was just a lot of like really cool, unbelievable shots, like just total National Geographic things, you know. So it was just a fabulous time, and it's hard to put in words how much of an impact that whole trip had on us, but it certainly changed you, I think, in many ways, right? It just
it was
kind of a rite of passage of some sort, right? When you think about like some of those Maasai tribes where they send some kid out in the jungle and see if he comes back after 2 days, it was obviously not as death-defying, but you know, like men nowadays don't really have those okay, now you are a man kind of situation, right? But it was pretty close to that kind of situation where you're like, okay, now that I've done this, you feel like you've reached a new somehow at a different level in your growth, right? And that's most definitely I felt that way with you. It's almost like palatable difference the day after we did it, you know. So
Yeah.
it's cool. Dust Tape's asking us how the food was.
Hudson, the chef.
What's that?
Hudson.
Hudson. That's right. We had Hudson. Hudson was it was interesting because what happens is that you have all these porters that help you in this thing, right? So you have your own gear, but most of your stuff is being carried by porters, and a lot of these porters end up after a couple of years becoming chefs or they become guides, you know. But you have to do your time. You have to become a porter first, and it's hard to believe that Hudson was ever a porter, but I guess he probably was. And we had on the mountain, we had a guy that was making what kind of meals? We had like a Japanese curry one day, and we had a lot of soups.
Soups, yeah, pasta.
When you're cold and you're up in the mountains and you're just walked, a good hot soup was
yeah.
I mean, even I can see Martin already saying, "Yeah, dude, that sounds great." Because I think in Scotland, I know that your father-in-law, your grandfather, he talked about loving the soups in Scotland. You can only imagine when you're like just you need the salt, you need the water, you need some kind of. I tell you, a good soup on the mountain sure tasted great. You know, yeah, chicken, variety of things, but it was it's okay. Rice, funny bread. The bread was always kind of weird, right?
I didn't like the bread.
No, the bread tasted kind of crap actually. Mm-mm.
Okay, Luis, that's two.
Oh, I thought that was going to be Wesker.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, you needed to keep the energy levels up, and I lost weight for sure. Starting to gain it back here. I'm just eating constantly here.
Yeah, eating a lot.
So hungry here, you know. But yeah, we were. It was really an incredible adventure. So I won't go on too much about it because I know it gets irritating for people when that's the case. Why the circle here, by the way? Is there anything?
Oh, it's just a focus point.
Okay. So the Amber research paper, research report number 1, our experiments are still ongoing, but I can already see that this test subject has great potential.
That's what they're here for, right? The Amber. That's what Wesker wants.
Right.
And we're getting.
He wants the Amber. Yes.
Yeah.
To summarize our findings so far, even in a state of suspended animation, it holds influence over other parasites. And number 2, it seems to possess the same organ as the dominant species and likely has the same level of control.
Okay.
Amber research report number 1. Number 3, we still have no method to awaken it, though. Furthermore, after a deadly incident or accident, we have decided to take extra precautions and seal the Amber in a protective case. That is also why I plan to move the Amber Research Lab to the new comms facility. I guess this is where I say adios to Don Quixote.
I know it was a mistake, but accident, incident. I mean, in terms of using those words, incident is more so just like an event that occurred that was kind of
right. Exactly.
That was just kind of, I don't know. Incident, accident, I guess.
Yeah, I said incident, then I corrected myself. Accident. Yeah, a deadly incident. Because I think how many times we've heard incident. Isn't that part of a Resident Evil in the first one? An incident occurred. Da-da-da-da. That's why I read it that way.
Just might want to be careful with the iPad. It's on 11%. So
okay. So I'll. Can we charge it or no? Whatever. I'll turn it off. Okay. The Amber Research Report number 1, it was Luis who discovered these things, but Sadler does not trust him. I just hope he keeps his mouth shut. Annabelle Garcia Escudo, the head researcher. Want to say thank you, 3 weeks ago when we had our last live stream, to a Danish who donated 20 Danish kroners, to Emma Evans. Emma, are you here?
Yeah, I saw her.
Awesome. Emma Evans, who donated 10 pounds, to Robin Engstrom, who donated 100 SEK. Tartface, threw in a double whammy, £2, and Retro Mintman gave $10. And then our final donation of last stream was from Martin Green, who donated £49.99 as a kind of Christmas present to Lexonal. So thank you for that generosity, Martin, and to everyone else who contributed last episode. We also have 5 donation target for this episode. This is our final episode of 2025.
That's true.
So enjoy it. I want you guys to just chill out. I hope your Christmas was magnificent. Was it magnificent? I'm sure it was. Ours was well spent. We got back on the 24th, so it was like just right into Christmas right away. Christmas Eve in the morning that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was great. Great seeing family. Good seeing friends. I've been cooking a lot since being back. And
you've done well. You cooked for everyone.
I cooked for the 24th and the 25th, and a lot of people came over on the 26th, and I was in charge of that. That was good. Yeah. So I want to say hello to Emma Evans, to Nate43, to Dan Lee Gaming, who is also in the house, Dratheus, Dust Tapes, J Sam, Mr. Moore Gaming. Zombiac TV is here as well. To Big Green. So why is all the handles all different now? It's just that's the way it is now.
Annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Big Greenus.
So some of these people have the names that you might not.
ACDC
Like
Joy.
that, for example, is a Cronus. I can tell by the
the logo,
the profile picture.
Right. A Cronus is here, and Swift Gamer is here as well. So we have 24 people in the house, all enjoying this post Christmas. Look at that new haircut from Lexonal, guys. Isn't that good? Doesn't he look good? Looking more and more like his dad, though. We're looking like doubles now. Apart from the gruffalo. Yeah. Anyway, relax, chill out, have fun, and let's get it on because we don't get along. So you've got to hit 1 of 5 of these, right? Okay.
I saw another one here.
I think Lexonal's looking good. I think it's his best haircut. That's what his mother said.
Yeah,
his best haircut ever.
That's what she said.
It was kind of a funny moment. We were coming back from Heathrow, and we get a driver that picks us up. Sounds posh, but it's not a posh thing. It's kind of normal to get a driver pick you up at Heathrow. Where we live, it's like 2 hours away, and he told me that he used to have his own hair salon, but he just kind of had enough cutting hair full time.
Wow.
He's in his late 60s, I think. His name is Sabas. He's a Cypriot, a Christian Cypriot. And while we were driving back from Heathrow, looked over at Lexonal's mop on his head, and I said, Sabas, are you still cutting hair? And he goes, yeah, I have it set up at the house. I go, would you be interested in cutting my son's hair before he goes back home? And he goes, sure. So we ended up at 8:30 in the morning getting this guy's haircut. And it looks fantastic.
Oh,
that's not good, dude. Getting rusty. First death.
Wow. Okay.
That's fantastic. Martin had the nicest comments so far here in the chat. Christmas morning was amazing. My oldest, who is almost 4, his reaction to seeing his presents was the best present I could ask for. Yeah?
Great.
And you remember those, Martin, right? That it just gets ingrained, burned in the brain. There's the blue. Hit that. There are moments that I certainly remember just there that my kids have their reactions, priceless stuff. Yeah, you know, they don't tell you about that when you have kids. They don't tell you that on the tin.
The game gave me a hint to use flash grenades with the big guy.
Okay.
because it gave me a flash grenade. So
I see.
that's the hint.
Mm. So Big Green is now in Poland, but he's going back to Germany tomorrow. Why are you in Poland? You on holiday?
You've been to Poland?
I have, yeah.
You have?
Nice people, Polish people. Polish, yeah. Ski poles. The what is a traditional Boxing Day dinner consist of? It traditional Boxing Day dinner is curry. I made curry. I made venison curry. Actually, I think probably Martin Green would approve of this. I had venison jalfrezi. I made a jalfrezi curry with venison. And I had a vegetarian because there were some vegetarians in the house. So I made a potato, carrot, spinach, korma. Nice big curry there. And I made some lamb shanks. That was quite nice as well. And I made egg fried rice, broccoli and mushrooms, broccoli stems and mushrooms and garlic. Egg fried rice. I do like egg fried rice. Very nice.
Oh my god.
Spinach is a nice, is so good, isn't it? Spinach is like wonderful. Dust Tapes is a spinach guy. He's all Popeye here. I'm going to call him Popeye tonight. Dust Tapes, Popeye the Sailor Man.
What was that place we had in Canada? Saint Hubert.
Saint Hubert.
I remember that being really nice.
That was good. Yeah. That's
Okay,
high quality stuff.
There's this red sorcerer who's causing all these guys to have these like super good to grow these weird things on their heads. So I need to take out the guy who's causing all this stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh. So oh. Nate 43M. Who's this guy again? What's his name? It's the same age as me.
Victor Gibson.
Victor Gibson. Victor, you just asked me. Victor has a great question here. Pablo, did you ever have a $6 million man toy? I had one when I was 5 back in 1977. You bet. Victor, that was my favorite show growing up. Apart from Dukes of Hazzard, I loved the $6 Million Man. Dan, I used to sit down at the dinner table having lunch or dinner, and I used to take my fingers, pretending I was a $6 Million Man. I used to go, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And you know exactly that theme song. Under the eye. When he's lifting up the car. I love the $6 Million Man. I think I had some action hero of his. They were kind of expensive. They weren't cheap, right? Back nowadays, it can kind of affordable, but all that stuff was kind of expensive back then.
Action figures.
Yeah. Back in the day, when this is 1970s, right? That was kind of like a real thing. If you got an action figure, like whoa, you know. But I did love that show, dude. I just loved it. I was really scared when they had that, you know, that mask guy, his face.
Is it Jason?
No. In $6 Million Man, there was some kind of creepy thing that $6 Million Man was fighting one time. It kind of scared me. When I think about it, those were on the same time as you guys watching Resident Evil. It's one of those things that kind of sticks in the brain, you know. But Dust Tapes is laughing. You say Jason. But yeah, no, $6 Million Man, and then the Bionic Woman. I wasn't a big fan of her. I mean, Jamie Summers. She was okay. She was nice, but I thought she had this bionic hearing, and I thought, okay, big deal.
Oh, she could hear a lot.
But the $6 Million Man could see better, you know.
Why is he called the $6 Million?
Well, he gets into an accident. His name is Steve Austin.
Cool
and
name.
I know Steve Austin. Totally, Steve. It's still a cool name, isn't it? So Steve Austin, he's an astronaut, and he gets into an accident, and he's totally a mess. Like the whole, everything went wrong in this one incident, not accident, incident, and he's on the operating table, right, Victor? And they say that we can rebuild him. And actually, the voice is a bit deeper than that. It says, we can rebuild him. We can make him better than he was. Better, stronger, faster. So they replace his legs with like bionic legs. They replace his arm with a bionic arm. They replace his eye with a bionic eye.
Wow.
We can make him better than he was. Better, stronger, faster. Anyway, so it was just the coolest concept, you know? It was just the best. Oh, that's exactly it. We had the technology. We can make him better than he was. We had the technology. I can't believe I forgot that part, because I say that nowadays, even today. Somebody says, "Can we do that?" And I says, "We." And I, whether even for Japanese swords, people say, "Can we do that?" And I say, "Yes, we have the technology. We have the technology. We can make him better than he was. Better, stronger, faster." We have the technology. That's exactly it. Such a great line. We have the technology. And back in the 70s, that was a big thing, to have the technology.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can run 60 miles an hour. You can throw people like over buildings. And he can leap. He's the greatest guy ever. I just loved him so much. Knight Rider was a bit later. So my sister liked Knight Rider. She's 2 years younger than I am.
Gosh, where is this guy?
Knight Rider must have come in at least 10 years later, though, when I think about it. It was definitely the 80s. And David Hasselhoff. That was fun. I mean, Kit, you know, he had basically an iWatch back in the 80s. He would talk to his car. Kit, meet me around the corner. It was a fun show. It was a good show. David Hasselhoff. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I'm trying to find this guy. He keeps running away from me. I don't want to keep using my hammer.
You kidding?
No, I see the guy. He just runs away. Literally. Anyway.
Woo! Anyway, having fun here, guys, with you. 22 people in the chat. Let's try and get some more people involved. As Lexonal takes on Ada here in separate ways. In the face, Sickle.
Okay.
Edward Sickle Hands.
Sickle.
Sickle cell anemia. Kit and Carr.
Okay, I'm there.
Dukes of Hazzard. Knight Rider. Manimal. Who remembers the show Manimal? Remember that show? Victor? You ever watch that show? Manimal. Such a funny word. Part man, part animal. We will call him Manimal. Automan. Actually, I don't know Automan. I don't remember that. Animal. Also, there was Aquaman. It was a kind of an aqua guy. Oh, dear me. Oh, throws a knife. What was that? You kill yourself? Go, girl, come on. Watch out.
I can't. This is not.
You guys may have noticed that there's no lag in this one because Lexonal has a new computer, full-on destroyer of a computer, guys. So we're going to have no lagging. It's full-on 4K here today. And so we did it for you guys. The upgrades, all your little...
It wasn't a good run.
Oh dear. All your sponsors, like the 50 pounds from Martin and all that. I mean, I'm paying for, a large chunk of this thing, but you're paying what, about 800 or something like that? Is that what you agreed on for this one? He's going to pay 800 pounds towards his computer. So all that money that you've been sending and going to this machine, and it is an awesome machine right now. Like, it's so good, and it's good for his his you know video editing and all that film stuff that he's doing right now. So it's good. So it's going towards reinvestment here, guys. So
Yeah.
so Lex has definitely. What's the specs? Do you want to talk about your computer or no?
I mean,
I can read it off here. If I go out of here, will I lose it all or what?
no, you can. Yeah, you can check.
I can check. Okay, so let me read what his specs are, guys.
You can even go to me, like go to my messages because you sent it.
Oh, I did indeed. Yes. Okay. Are you ready, or do you want to read this off?
No, you can.
It's me. Okay, you keep working on it. Okay. Ryzen 7 9700X, or 9700X, newest CPU. Okay, so I'm going to just read this off. I can't read your comments right now. I'm going to read off them in these main specs. So Ryzen, am I saying it right? RYZEN. Ryzen 7 9700X. ASRock, ASRock, ASRock B65 B650M Pro Gaming RS motherboard. Wow, it all sounds like R2D2 stuff here. ASRock B650M Pro Gaming RS motherboard. NVIDIA GeForce 5070 RTX. Boom. NVIDIA GeForce 5070 RTX. 32 gigabytes DDR5 RGB memory. 6.4 gigahertz. 1 terabyte of NVMe, so 1 terabyte of, like, for the program files. 12 terabytes hard drive. 700 watt quality power supply, and RGB fan CPU cooler. All right, so I'm going to go back to where I am here. And we're back. Okay, so ASRock sounds like me after a curry. That's quite funny. So 32 RAM. Sounds like you got a top-notch PC for gaming and also for all his video editing. And yeah, it's a game. It's a computer that's meant to last for a good 4 years, I think. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes along. So anyway, yeah, the last computer you had was 4 years ago, right? Is that right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, year 8. So it's time. It's time. Well, I can't see my face now. So it's still on, though, right? I would imagine. Of course it is. Yeah. I like seeing, like, myself in there, so I know where the camera is and we're on. Okay, good. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. We have less people in the chat here, guys. Come on. Is it me? Are you getting bored of my chat? It's 20. Come on. More than 20. I'm going to keep going higher. Yeah, so Dan Lee Gaming. Everybody seems to be in agreement. This is a kick-ass computer. So anyway, it's getting a little bit cool here in the UK. Not as cold as Canada, though. Nelson said, like, later on this week, it's minus 23 in Rosemere. Minus 23. That is cold. Attaboy.
Oh my gosh.
She's really going through it. Is this tough?
See him.
That's the guy?
He's running away.
He's a loser.
He really is. Like where'd the heck is
Where'd he go? We lost him.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Okay.
I watched Anaconda with Nelson yesterday, the movie Anaconda with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. It was fun. I actually enjoyed it. It was kind of a fun film. Kill that little guy. Loser guy. There he is. Little weasel this guy is. Oh, he's gone again. So, potential goals for 2026. I want to, I have a couple goals already. One is to go and upload a new website for Unique Japan in 2026. I started Unique Japan in 2006. So that's coming up to my 20th anniversary for UJ. So to celebrate that, I'm going to do a website, new website. So that's a big goal. Also to do a few catalogs, see if we can pump out like 5 catalogs next year. And just keep on working on the business. That's a big part of it. I also want to get stronger. Kilimanjaro highlighted a few things that are not good in my body. I think I just need to get stronger in the legs, stronger in my bum, and just overall better physical fitness. So I can do swimming, but more swimming. There is talk of me joining a relay race, try and swim across the English Channel, not in 2026, but in 2027. Be part of a relay team where I swim an hour, everybody else swims an hour, and go back like that and swim across the channel. I think I'd like to do that. Get a bicycle. I have a bicycle. And is it a goal to buy a car? I don't know about that.
I don't know. It's just
But I'm thinking about buying a car in 2026.
depends how hard this is to get the car.
I think it's pretty easy to buy a car.
Yeah. Okay.
But I thought about writing an autobiography down the road. I might do that. I know it sounds pretentious to do that, but I've had a fairly interesting life in some degree, So if I can, I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of fun to recount some of my thoughts, some of the things I've done, and yeah, kind of fun. So James Carmichael has more financial goals than anything else. What are your financial goals? If you want to share with us, James, buying a house. Who wants to buy a house in 2026? Who wants to? But anyway, yeah, thinking. You got to think big. You got to think big. So easy to think like just in a small little box, what you're used to. You got to get uncomfortable, and it's amazing. If you want to sell a certain number of this, or you want to achieve a certain level, your mind just sets yourself. That's the target, and you might achieve that target. You might be thinking, gosh, if I said 10,000, I should have said 100,000 or whatever units. Like it is amazing how it's your mind that decides, and then everything else kind of follows. So just think big. It's always good. What about you, Martin? Are you hoping to break some marathon records for yourself, or your best times? Let me know if you have anything that you wish to share with us and everybody else. That if you're interested in, if you commit here, if you actually make a commitment, that's a big part of life. Like you make that commitment. So if you want to make a sort of written commitment to us that we can hold you accountable in 2026.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks we can say, Emma, are you on track? We can encourage each other, right? Isn't that a nice thing to do?
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Why don't we make 2026 the year that we encourage each other to help get their goals? And then if you have troubles, if you're thinking maybe you need some advice, if it's health advice, you can probably talk to Martin. He can come up with some ideas. Some financial advice. I could probably help a little bit in that regard as well. Business advice, marketing, sales could probably help there too. When it comes to PC and gaming, there's lots of guys that can help in that regard too.
All whilst Resident Evil's in the background.
Exactly. Resident Evil is the. You did it, eh?
Yeah.
Resident Evil is the gateway drug towards greatness. The gateway to greatness. Gateway to greatness. Is it greatness? The gateway to greatness. To gayness.
The great way to gayness.
Kendo Gun Shop's in the house. Yeah, Resident Evil group therapy. It's a good idea.
The Kendo Gun Shop, you said.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the RE2 Kendo's Gun Shop.
Yeah, we love that Kendo.
That's right. I still have some unfinished business to take care of.
Oh. Okay. It's cheating.
All right. Did you finish one? Oh, look at that. Bum shot. They love they're very liberal with the Ada bum shots here.
Is that the Japanese's like?
Yeah, they have these fetishes and stuff, right? There's a lot of fetish stuff going on with this stuff.
Basically, quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
I do appreciate those words, Kendo. I do appreciate it. So you are. It's my understanding actually that Kendo Gun Shop, Gun Shop. Oh, I didn't even realize it's not even a shop. It's a gun. He's got a number of subscribers, over 100K apparently.
Oh, cool.
All right. So Kendo, we do appreciate you in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. Whether you have 100K or if you have no K, you are all invited to join us here in what we think is the greatest father and son Resident Evil channel, and perhaps the only one on the internet. But it's fun to have you guys with us. But it's always good. I was really looking forward to seeing you guys today, and also the fact that you can just zip along here without lagorama. This is so much more fun. What is dear me? So I saw some previews on Resident Evil 9. I didn't actually watch them on YouTube, but what's the consensus? You guys are... What's going on? Is it coming out soon, or is it like one of these 6 months in advance? Tell me a bit about what's happening with Resident Evil latest games. You guys can fill me in. RE9, my big goal to aim to get in February. So it's actually coming out soon. Yeah, and I get that Kendo Gun Sop. I mean, it did fool me. It's a parody about Kendo. It's very. I know it. It's interesting how they use Kendo, right? It's like obviously there's a martial art Kendo. It's interesting why they use the Kendo as that shop name. And Kendo, you're playing Resident Evil games, presumably. Is that your channel is all about just RE? I'll have to check it out one day. Pablo, need to do another original Resident Evil playthrough for the 30th anniversary next year. Yes. Okay. February.
It's the 30th anniversary next year.
Oh yeah, because I might be going to Las Vegas, right? You want to come with me? Las Vegas?
When? Like, what year?
No, like next year.
Well, I know for my college end of the course, so end of July 2027, we go to LA.
You do, right?
Universal Studios.
Wow.
I mean, maybe I could after the trip I meet you in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Maybe it's just me by myself. I don't know, but yeah, because I was part of that resurrection, right? And they're having a red carpet type of affair. The screening is in Las Vegas in March, presumably. But that's when the so it must be in March because that's when we go live, right? What is it? March what, guys? I know I should know this. Is it March 23rd? March 22nd. Yeah. Okay. March 22nd is Resident Evil OG 30th, and there will be a movie out as well on the 22nd of March on YouTube. Exactly. So that's Resurrection, and maybe I'm watching that prior to March 22nd. Maybe, I think, if it's going to be a preview, I'm gonna get the information from gosh, so many names I forget now. Who's the director? Help me, guys. Who's the director of Resurrection? Should know this. Should know this. Anyway, not JJ. No, Andrew, exactly. Andrew Saulo. Andrew Saulo is the not JJ. JJ's maybe part of the funding or something like that, but he's definitely not the director. Yeah, no, it's Andrew Saulo, a terrific guy, and yeah, he invited me to go to this thing. So we'll so that could be in the cards. Yeah, I'm going to be in Japan in February for a bit. Yeah, it's going to be a fairly busy 2026, but it's yeah, I like it that way. I like it that way. And Andy Cox is Biohazard Declassified, terrific guy as well. He helped me with my latest filming, where I am a TV host. Walt Witherby, you guys will like that. I think you guys will laugh at my little my little thing I did. But I was behind the camera. Why not, right? First time in a long time. And well, I mean, I haven't been on behind the camera for Resident Evil yet. It's only been voice, of course, in the past.
That's true.
So that's kind of fun to see. Maybe I'm the only guy that went from voice to in front of camera. Everybody else was live action stuff. So that's kind of fun, you know.
Making history.
Making Resident Evil history. It's a very small part, but they liked it. They liked it. They thought it was good. So called me a Chad, but you're the Chad. You're the real Chad with that haircut.
Oh, thank you
so much. Pip Naylor is in the house as well. Pip hip hooray! How are you, Pip? What are you doing here with the game?
Okay.
Take a look at that.
Yeah.
Preparators. Note. Preparators. The collection master is a tacky and lousy boss. He leaves all the dissections for me to do. Even if he does bother to come here, all he does is gawp at his 3 favorite specimens in a particular order before leaving. There's nothing special about them anyway. Why only look at those 3 specimens when we have that prized butterfly to admire? A good researcher would know such things. Okay. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Eric is
Don't
a.
hit this. Ignore that.
Okay, I've already said.
That's all good.
Okay, good. Yeah. Lulu Laser is back in the house. Welcome back. It's 24 people in the house. Looking for 30 people at least to join us today. Shout out to Big Boss Incarnate. I managed to see his name on YouTube recently there, so it's nice to Nice to always see him. He's working hard. He's working hard. Yeah, we're doing well, Pip. Thanks for asking. Hannah, Lena, Lexonal and Nelson. Yeah, whatever. We're all doing good, Donna's okay, and yeah, it's good times. Good times. I like how Victor's in the house here and my fellow 50-year-olds. Donna was making fun of me, turning me 70. She says, like, 60 is going to be okay. You're still young, but 70? That's like old. She was already making fun of me. It's like 15 years away. I'm going to make the friggin' most of these next 15 years before I turn 70.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea, I guess.
So Dust Tapes has a question. He says, wait, I have a question. Wait for what? What are we waiting for, Dust Tapes? Did Capcom shoot the live action scenes before or after the voiceovers were done for the game? Does anybody know?
Don't know.
I don't know, is the answer to that question, actually. I don't know, but I'm thinking how Japanese people would think. And I think they probably shot that first. Just my gut feeling is they did the live action first. Then they went into the voiceover stuff afterwards. I think so. Yeah. I think you're right. I think Pip also feels it's before. I think it's before. So Martin says, I actually watched the Christmas mod of the original Resident Evil the other night, a playthrough. What these models do is incredible. Still think a mod should reach out to you, Pablo. So anyway, I'm open to anything. People come contact me. I think what's his head wants me to do something. The guy from
Fortnite.
The guy from he's got a big beard. It's called something beard guy.
Got everything you need.
We had an interview with him.
Johnny Beard.
Yeah, Johnny Beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Beard has asked me to be part of some charity event. I think he's probably given me a few dates to choose from. Anybody know who Johnny Beard is in the Resident Evil community? Johnny Beard. Anyway, he seems like he is a nice guy. He reached out through what's that app that you use? Discord.
Yeah.
I never use Discord, but he's like one of the few people that I communicate with on Discord. Zelda Rula's here. Been a long time. Been a long time. Been a long time. Been a lonely time. Still need to catch up on all your RE4 remake videos. Been busy. Zelda Rula, I do appreciate you looking back on the videos if you can. It's great to have you on board here. Got 26 people in the house. We're looking for 4 more people to hit 30. Moose Torrent says, I hope you guys have had a berry Christmas. Fantastic.
Just remember, it's not a cure. Still need to find a way to get that thing out of you.
She's not looking good, eh? Good Lord, look at that thing.
Oh my gosh, look at those hands.
God, those claws. It's like a lobster.
Take the amber and go. Once the parasite is sedated, give me back the flame stone.
Can't get you here.
I've been living in Japan lately, so the streams overnight, just back in the U.S. for the holidays. Zelda, really, you're living in Tokyo? Are you living in Tokyo, or where in Japan are you living? Zelda, really. And Lord Villagar, he's here. Remember that guy?
Yeah, of course.
What part of Tokyo are you living, Zeldarula? What station? I know all the stations, pretty much.
Are you talking like
Nakano-ku. But I go to school by Shinokubo. Shinokubo is a kind of rough place. He's in the rough shot. Nakano's good, actually. Nakano's good to get the big camera there. On the Chuo-sen, good, cool area, Shinjuku area. So, and Shinokubo is, yeah, that's a, you got a whole range of people there in Shinokubo, right? You even got like Thais and Filipinos and Koreans and stuff. It's kind of a funky zone, that that Shinokubo area. I didn't actually go there very often, but it was yeah, it's all right. You know, Shinokubo, Ikebukuro, Meijiro, that kind of area. Yeah, that's right. A lot of Koreans are in there, you know. So Japanese don't feel so comfortable with Shinokubo in general. They generally don't like that area because of the Koreans being there. The Japanese are not exactly not racist, but it's a cool area. I've only been there a couple times, but yeah, nice one, Nakano-ku. Good for you. And you're studying Japanese, presumably, Zeldarula? Yeah? Nihongo benkyou shimasu ka? But nice to have you back in the US, seeing family and friends. And they ask you, so how is Japan? So hard to describe Japan to somebody who hasn't been there. Yeah, I got laid off, but got severance, so taking a mini retirement year to do something different before going back to work. I see. Okay. Cool. Good for you. Chronicles.
No,
No, no good. All right. See you later. Chronicles is a album cover from a band called Rush. Who likes Rush? Anybody like Rush in the house? Rush? Who knows that band? Surely there's going to be some people that know Rush.
it's a good name for a band.
Yeah, it's one of the Canada's best bands ever. Rock bands, that's for sure.
Canada.
Yeah, they're actually from Canada, believe it or not.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're an excellent. Geddy Lee and Neil Peart, although he died. Neil Peart, the drummer, fantastic drummer. But Geddy Lee's there, and then I always forget the guy's name, the guitarist, Alex Lifeson. Victor Gibson is a big fan of Rush. I love it. I knew he would. I knew you would, Victor. You're on, buddy. Dust Tapes is one of the best bands of all time. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Rush once or twice in concert, and what's amazing about that band is that they can play exactly like they sounded in the studio, but they can do it live. Very, very impressive. They're just excellent musicians. Simple as that. Like Steely Dan.
Yeah, artists nowadays, like a lot of the live
there's no way.
Sound so different.
Yeah, they can't do it, right? But I mean, they're true musicians. These are excellent musicians through and through, right? And you can't deny that. And you have to have respect for the craft, really. Kendo Gunshop says, I really want to go to Japan in 2026. There's a Capcom creation moving hearts across the globe at the Creative Museum in Tokyo. I wonder what that is. Maybe there's one in Gotanda. That could be it. You know? And the Biohazard 30th anniversary concert in Saitama. Wow. What's that? I was going. James Carmichael says I was gonna move to Asia and start a career selling ties and elegant china. What's he talking about? I don't know. Not quite understanding.
This is an important note, I think, from Louise.
Oh yeah, Luis's note. Ada. I hope it's you reading this. I'm going to the mine tunnels to try and regroup with Leon. I overheard Ramon on the castle intercom saying that Leon's heading that way and right into trouble. You can get there through the waterway. It's dangerous, but I'll leave some signs to point you to the right direction. Point you in the right direction. So, okay, waterway it is, right?
I remember this. It was fun when Leon was on that cart with Louise and we were like shooting the.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
To Indiana Jones kind of thing.
Go through the waterway.
Oh, cool. This.
Yeah, Rush is kind of funny lyrics, you know, like they not the best lyrics of all time, but this way. Okay, that is a subtle clue.
It's kind of dodgy, isn't it? I remember the Angry Birds when they were trying to hide the eggs from the birds. They had like that red stroke very faint on the door saying "No eggs in here."
right. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No eggs in here. They can't be in here. Then.
They can't be there.
Genius. Well, have you seen bats before? Like you've seen in real life bats?
Yeah. Patty Man said had a disaster on Christmas Day morning. Found a mouse had chewed through the box of our chocolate Yule log. Had to throw it away. That does suck. Yeah, wasn't Bryan Adams one of those Canadian? Yeah, well, Bryan Adams is Canadian. Bon Jovi is from New York or New Jersey. Yeah, Bryan Adams, you know, big, you know, I'm gonna run to you. Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of us really enjoyed Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams and Corey Hart. Who knew Corey Hart? Sunglasses at Night. That's another one from Victor Gibson. Surely he knows that song. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Oh, Crash Test Dummies. That's right. They are also Canadian. What was their big hit? Crash Test Dummies. Because that's kind of a one-hit wonder kind of group. That's right. Corey Hart with his hair up and in leather jackets. That's right. Yeah, he was from Montreal. Montreal guy. That's right. Sunglasses at Night could be easily a Wesker reference. Maybe that should have been the theme song for him. It's a shower song. I will. Lord of the Waterway. Did you catch sight of the giant shadow moving through the water? Looks like Gregorio's waterway has a lord reigning over its murky channels. Find out what it is and catch it for me, will you? Request sell the lord of the waterway area. Gregorio's waterway. Reward spindle times 8. Progress 0, 1. Close. Martin has to head off, unfortunately. He says, guys, I've had an amazing new year. Have an amazing new year. And remember to set big goals. Don't be vague. Big goals and go for it wholeheartedly. God bless. God bless to you too.
Thank you, Martin.
Martin, as always, your support, your, forever positivity is infectious and always welcome here on this channel. So happy New Year's to you and your family. All the best for 2026. Rock and roll, brother. Yeah. $8:06.
Okay.
Keep rocking, brother. Emma, are you still going to be living in Greece next year? Or are you moving to Cyprus? I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I'd like to go to Greece. That's on my hit list. If I go to Greece, maybe we can have a drink in Athens together. Have a beverage. Kind of a funny word, beverage, for some reason. I don't know why I found that word.
Good luck to you, stranger. Better to be over prepared. Am I right? Stocking up while you can.
That's right. Emma's on my first on my hit list. You take everybody down. Lure in the trap. Oh, so you're back in the UK for good now, Emma? No more Grease Lightning?
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Thank you.
Is that right? In Dumber Dumber, there was actually crash test dummies? Wow.
Knife needs care, everyone. This time.
Alanis Morissette is another Canadian artist. I guess you know that one else. She's a good artist.
A long way.
Yeah, we've had a few singers in Canada.
Will that be all then?
May as well.
Elegant Crown.
Stranger. I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
So Drathia says, my goal for next year is to find a new home to move into. Really don't like where I live now
See is what
and would like to move on. So yeah, good for you, Dratheus. We hope you do find some happiness in a new place, new location.
things on sales.
You deserve that. You deserve that. 8 years is a long time in Greece. It is. So now you're back and you're working here in the UK, presumably, or looking for a job, or are you back with family? Are you living at home, Emma? Are you in the Midlands area? Whatever you want to share, I'm happy to hear about it, you know?
What's that? How have we procured these curiosities? You don't.
What are you thinking about selling things? Splendid. I love all these like names like Splendid and Gorgeous and stuff. 27 people in the chat right now, 3 more away from 30. Invite your friends. Tell your friends to come over. It's a nice Christmas vibe here. Yeah, I'm working mostly back in engraving again. So you're in the engraving world. That's good. Creative girl, she is. Wonderful. Patty Man says, look out for the charm that pulls shields off bad guys with the gapple gun. Maybe there's a different wording. Maybe it's gapple gun.
Welcome. Got a select.
Good stuff, Dratheus. Keep positive, brother. Keep positive.
Welcome. Without the necessary funds, I'm afraid we don't have a deal.
Fried my lips when I was on the mountain. Are your lips okay?
Not bad.
I got pissed off. I burned my lips so hard. It's like still chapped and stuff. Annoyed. Yeah, sensitive. Anyway, but that mountain sun is very strong. Very strong. Yeah, I agree with you, James. It's when you're not happy with where you live. It's, I mean, obviously, it's a crappy situation because you live how many hours a day in that place, right? It's only so many coffee shops you can go away to and pretend that you're not there, but you have to come back to it, you know.
So you keep going.
What, did you finish your thing?
Yeah.
8:11 feels a bit early. I don't think Mummy's made her. Can you do 20 minutes, half an hour?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah.
If you want, if you're tired, then we can stop. But
Yeah, we can do it.
a bit longer, right? Okay. I feel like we need to go a bit longer today. This almighty YouTube algorithm doesn't favor live streams, which is why you don't get the same numbers as you used to in the premieres. I'm not sure why. Yeah, that's okay. Whatever. It's it is what it is. But the way that our schedules are right now, live streams make it a lot easier to.
It's good.
Yeah, and I like the interaction, like being with you guys. So it's all good. We're not doing it for the numbers. We're doing it for the fun.
Oh
What happened?
my gosh. Some guy just jumped out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Man Machine. We watched Elf, by the way. Classic Christmas movie. Well, actually, I slept through Elf, but you guys watched it.
You can't say that you watched it.
I cannot say. I was in the room, though.
He was present.
I was present in the room when Elf was playing, but I was sleeping.
That should take care of the wall.
Oh gosh.
Oddly enough, live streams get more views when you broadcast from a phone. I blame YouTube for changing the algorithm rules every few months to keep people from cheating the system. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Die Hard. Yeah, that's a classic Christmas movie.
Is it?
Yeah, it is actually. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Go, do it. Oh, right in the ass. Attaboy. Doing well. Ada's tough love here. Good shot. Getting better and better. So is Die Hard 1 the reason why everybody watching is Die Hard, because Die Hard 1 he's in it's a Christmas theme. It's a Christmas party, isn't it? Yeah. I know I should remember that, but I seem to recall that anyway.
Mhm.
You watched it with me recently.
Recently,
Not recently, right? A year ago, maybe. I'm convinced that the Chris Redfield is based on Die Hard. Like, I'm sure that character is
the helicopter and everything.
the helicopter, the T-shirt, the dart, everything. He's totally Die Hard.
Looking for a ladder to go
Gremlins. Oh yeah, Gremlins 1 is my favorite Christmas movie. Have you seen Gremlins? I don't know if you have.
down. I have seen it.
You have seen it? Yeah, it was out there kind of weird. Oh, the stench must be terrible in there. It looks so gross. Terrible.
How is this done? We just drained the water. It seems this would have been floating underwater.
So disgusting. Uncle Buck. Oh yeah, John Candy. Uncle Buck. Is that a funny movie? I'm not sure I've ever seen Uncle Buck actually, but I know of the movie. Uncle Buck. Oh, there's Christmas movie in Die Hard. I see. Okay. Uncle Buck. Maybe I'll take a look at that movie. Is Uncle Buck good for like for kids? Like, you know, could Nelson watch Uncle Buck? You think? I think Emma. Uncle Buck. A Danish is here. Yay, a Danish. Makes it 28 people in the house. Fantastic.
28 isn't bad.
Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll watch Uncle Buck tonight, tomorrow.
So what's it about? Just without
Well,
saying
Emma,
spoilers.
Emma, do you want to summarize what Uncle Buck is about in like 2 or 3 sentences so I
Without
can read it out
giving away too much.
without giving away too much? Not that you can give away everything in 2 or 3 sentences, but
I reckon you probably could. If they're quite long sentences.
Resident Evil is a game with Albert Wesker.
And at the end of the game,
Exactly. You think Albert's on your side when he actually isn't. That guy is a double agent.
forget where we
The
go.
Muppets Christmas. And where the hell was I?
Oh,
Naked Gun's always classic too, eh, guys?
okay. There's treasure here.
Jingle All the Way. That's a movie? I didn't even hear about that one. Is that X-rated? Jingle All the Way. I don't know. Airplanes. That's always a classic as well. We were close to watching Airplane the other day, actually, but we didn't do it. Recently, I forced a friend who knew nothing about Resident Evil to play OG RE1. Her reactions were priceless. That's fantastic. I'm so glad that that person played it. And she was laughing at stop it! Don't open that door. Or was she actually, you know, grossed out by the scenes as well? Be interesting to know. Thank you, Heldo Schwartz, for that comment. Yeah, she loved it. But she was also scared. I can imagine she was scared. Yeah, good stuff. She had no idea what Resident Evil was all about. Wow.
That's cool.
Ah, Junior is here. Junior Araújo has entered the house. Oh, we're doing an RE marathon now. She's hooked. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah. I can see that. Easy to do. Splash, splish, splash. I am taking a bath. Junior, I'm happy to have you around. It's good stuff. Good playing, Wesker. Yeah, there's so many lines in Airplane that just are really hilarious. So many. Just joking. When the guy unplugs the runway. Just joking. Oh, dear me.
Oh, I don't.
Excuse me, how long is this parking ticket valid for? 2 weeks. What is the fastest land animal in the world? A cheetah.
That must have done some damage. Come on.
All right.
This is. I get.
Surely you can't be serious. Yes, I used to watch Second City when I was a kid. That was big. Dust Tapes. John Candy and was on there, and Rick Moranis, and Eugene Levy. Yeah, the whole gang. That was funny. Second City was funny. Was that even before Saturday Night Live? It might be. I wonder if it existed before Saturday Night Live. I don't know, but it was so funny. It was good. But I did certainly watch it. Yeah,
Well, hasn't SNL been like since like a 1960s thing?
it could be. Yeah, you could very. But I don't know. 60s, 70s for sure. That. I think we need more cowbell. That's actually one of the funniest skits of all time. I think we need more cowbell. Who knows what I'm talking about when I say that? Saturday Night Live. More cowbell. Yeah, so just before Saturday Night Live was Second City. It's like very funny stuff. Blue oyster color. Yeah. Lexonal, what games do you play when you're not with us all? Like
I mean,
Nelson games?
in Nelson games, I mean, yeah, it's just kind of. We've had a Nintendo a fair bit downstairs.
Oh, you do, right?
So yeah,
Mario Kart?
Mario Kart, Gang Beasts, those kind of games. They're fun.
Christopher Walken. That's right.
Yeah.
Guys, I put on my pants one leg at a time. But after I do that, I make gold records. More cowbell. I'm just finding John's cowbell a little distracting. Kids in the Hall. Yes, Kids in the Hall. 4 on the Floor. That was another one of the Canadians. Yes, Kids in the Hall, 4 on the Floor. There's Mr. Canoe Head. Mr. Canoe Head. That was actually a funny. Look, you guys go and search up Mr. Canoe Head. That was friggin' hilarious.
Mr. Canoe Head.
It was a guy that walked around with a canoe on his head. And that was really good. Yeah. Kids in the Hall, 4 on the Floor. These were all Canadian skit shows. They were very funny. See, just do a quick search on YouTube. See if you guys find anything on Mr. Canoe Head. I mean, I'm quite. And was that Kids in the Hall or was that 4 on the Floor? You know.
Thanks for the directions, Louise.
Oh, Gold Chronolus is here.
Hey, hello.
Gold Chronolus in the house. We got 25 people. We've got in and out. People are in and out. But we're having a good time. 4 on the Floor. That was 4 on the Floor. Mr. Canoe Head.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm guessing a lot of stuff. I'm kind of nervous now.
Oh, really? Oh! That guy looked big. Big comfy couch. I haven't seen that. I don't know that. I don't know that one. Boom! Kneecaps. Oh, dear. Oh! That a boy? That a girl? Whatever. Careful. Sickle. Sickle cell pneumonia. Oh, boy. So have a great goal. James Carmichael. I think he's got to go to bed again. See you later, James. Have a great new year, end of the year, 2025. And all the very best for 2026. Make it happen. Make it happen. James, that guy is a bulldozer. That guy looks big.
Good night, James.
And good night, Irene. Oh, girl, go.
That was cool.
Is it one of these things that you can't see very well? Like, is it something that you...
Yeah, I see something on his back. I need to shoot.
It looks like that dumbbell guy, you know? The cow. Oh, dear me. Loser. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Terrible. Good. Kill these losers. Careful. Get health. Health. Fish? Why not?
Look at that thing.
Okay, I guess it's a nice meal right there.
Okay,
Oh, in Living Color. Yes, I remember In Living Color. Yeah, I remember that show. Not well, but I know of it. Wolverine is blind. Walk slowly behind. He can't hear you. See, I had a feeling that was the guy that can't hear very well or see. So, nice. So when you shoot, he hears. Okay. Quiet. Quiet. Shh. Come on, Ada. Oh, careful. Yes. Oh my God, you hurt yourself.
Yeah. Oh my.
It's so intense. Come on, boy. Nice. Good shot. Oh, not quite there, right? Oh, this is exciting. You got this, Lexonal. Kilimanjaro. Oh. Yes. Oh, yeah, baby. Pick up the loot. Does Ada get a magnum for that? Somebody says?
A magnum.
Maybe that would be
I
kind of
wasn't
cool.
sure what he gave. I think he gave me a gemstones.
Oh, really? Mirror with pearls and rubies. Everybody's congratulating you on your last kill.
Oh, thank you guys.
2029. Probably a good time to go and
Yeah.
find an exit after that one.
I was expecting a cutscene soon, maybe with Louis.
I crush your head. There was another thing. I crush your head. I crush your head.
We haven't had a Wesker cameo today.
Yeah, it's true.
We'll get more.
There's
of
another
those.
4 on the floor thing or Mr. Canoe head. I crush your head. Oh, sorry guys.
Who's the guy who voiced the guy in this game again? Wesker in this game.
Some Polish, kind of Polish name, long name. Who's the Wesker of this one? Who's Husky guy here, guys?
Who's the?
I'll see you tomorrow on the platform.
Give me the.
You again?
Don't ask questions.
You don't ask questions. Don't ask questions I can't answer.
Do your job.
Do your job.
Hey,
Greg something. Another Canadian.
Step perfect.
Bernatowski. Got some Polish blood there. Another Canadian. Whoa! Another Canadian, really.
What can I do? A deal well struck. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes. Give that a care. I'll keep a lookout. Welcome. Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us.
Not sure. I'll save that for now. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Good stuff.
Good timing. Good timing, dude. Fist pumpage. 2025 is done. The year of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, really true.
Oh, boy. So, guys, thank you so much for being there tonight with us. Or today, wherever you are. It means a lot to us, and your support over the years, incredible. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make those goals, commit to those goals. We're going to try and support you throughout 2026 to make it happen, right?
Yeah.
The boy has done it. Kilimanjaro right here, guys. That's his nickname, Killy.
It's a cool name, Killy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, thanks, Guignard. Thanks, Vincent. Thanks, Emma. Thanks, Pip, Danish, Gold Chronicles, Dust Tapes, Moose Torrent, Danish,
Gibson, Dratheus,
to
Moose
Victor
Torrent.
Victor Gibson, to Dratheus,
Yeah.
to Big Green,
Lord-
James Carmichael, who
Lord
said goodbye to us already.
Dust Tapes.
Yeah, Dust Tapes. I think we've already said maybe that, but to all of you, thank you so much for being there today. And yeah, we'll see you in January. So what are we now? 1, 2, 3. What's the calendar? Let's take a look at the calendar here. So we are the 28th today. The 4th is nothing. So we'll be with them on the 11th.
Guess so.
Yeah. So the 11th of January, 2026. Tune in for another special edition of Resident Evil Separate Ways, right? And then we complete this, and then what are we doing?
I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure yet, guys.
We'll figure it out.
But we'll figure it out, yeah. Okay. Uncle Buck time, maybe tonight.
All I know is that we're not doing a 2-player thing.
Yeah, we're not doing a... I know, forget that. If we do RE5, he's going to play against some bot or whatever it is, or play with a bot or whatever it works out. Okay?
Yeah.
So, take care. We'll see you soon. All the best. Yeah?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you in...
Enjoy your New Year's, everyone.
Yeah. Have a great one. Really have a great one. And yeah, we'll see you on the other side. See you on the other side.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Boom. Exit stage left.
This is a weird, awkward part.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Heldo, enjoy your marathon of Resident Evil. It's always fun.
See you soon.